Good morning, friends. As I told you, I shared you with the 10 secrets of happy life. Previously, as you know, I shared you two secrets of happy life. First one I shared you is have a mind that is open to everything, that attached to nothing. And second one I shared is don't die with your passion or music still in you. Today, I take this opportunity to share you the third secret of happy life. The third one is you cannot give away what you don't have. It means, as I understood in my journey of my life, your thought creates your reality because your thoughts determine how you respond to the situation in your daily life. Those responses are energy you have inside of you to give away. You get back what you put into this world. What you are attracted to you is what you have to give away. By changing your inner thoughts to the higher frequencies of love, harmony, kindness, peace, and joy, you will attract more of the same. And you will have those higher energies to give away. These higher and faster frequencies that empower you will automatically nullify and dissipate the lower energy in the same way that the presence of light makes the darkness disappear. My dear friends, notice when your thoughts drift into the lower energy of ridicule, hate, guilt, and change the thought at that very moment, if at all possible. If you are unable to change the thoughts, then at least love yourself for what you did for. My dear friends, what I suggest you through this post is create a huge inventory of what you wish to give away. The universe responds with the same energy that we sent out. You cannot give a love to the others if you don't have any for yourself. You cannot show the respect for others if you lack of self-respect. You cannot give a happiness away if you feel unhappy. And of course, the reverse is true. You can only give away what you do have. And all that are giving away each and every day are items from your own personal inventory. The concept is simplified by description of squeezing an orange. Do you recall yourself when you squeeze orange what a juice you will get? You will get only orange juice, not an apple juice. You will always get orange juice to come out by squeezing an orange. That is true regardless of who does the squeezing, what time the day you are squeezing, what instrument you use to squeeze. My dear friends, under what circumstances surrounded the orange squeezing? What comes out is what is inside the orange. The same logic applies to you in everyday life. When someone squeezes you in some way, puts a pressure on you, says something unflattering or critical, and out of you comes an anger, hatred, bitterness, and tension, depression, or an anxiety, it is because that's what is inside us. The irony is that you cannot give away what you don't have because you are always giving what do you have inside. If you want to move into the realm of purpose by giving and serving others, ask yourself, what do I have inside? And why have I chosen to store these kind of energies in me to give it to the others? My dear friends, you come into this world with absolutely nothing. You will leave this physical world exactly the same way. Therefore, the only thing you can do with your life is to give it away. You will find yourself feeling purposeful in your life. You will find yourself thinking less and less of your own self-interest and more about how you can make the world a better place for all. The more you chase after your own goals and purpose of your self-interest, the more these aims will elude you. But when you turn your thoughts and then your activities, regardless of what they are, to serving others, the things what you used to chase after will follow you wherever you go. When you get yourself out of the picture completely, the forces of the universe will seem to conspire to provide all that you previously sought for yourself. Stop taking your life so personally. You can end any and all sufferings by reminding yourself that nothing in the universal is personal, and absolutely free yourself from taking anything personal. Be able to say yes when you ask yourself, do I really possess what is that I wish to give away? It is often quoted when someone is making a point of importance of loving others. But the most important element of command is as yourself. If you are not good at loving yourself, you won't be very good at loving anyone else. After all, you cannot give what you do not have. Let this week's message is serve as an inspiration to fill up your love tank. My dear friends, I invite you to consider how well you are doing at loving both yourself and for others. Those who love others without loving themselves often attract people and situations that are disrespectful, less than they deserve, and disappointing on many levels. You teach others how to treat you and how to treat yourself. This isn't it simply about self-esteem. Do you take care of yourself while eating healthy food? Or to take care of yourself physically by doing exercises, staying away from toxic people? Do you consistently make time for yourself to meditate and pray? Do you give yourself a break whenever you need one? All of these things are act of self-love. One of the most loving things you can do in your life is to fill it with a loving, peaceful relationship and situations. What is draining your energy, my dear friends? What loving action you can take to eliminate your energy drain? Think about this. Another loving action you can take is to give yourself a permission to follow your dreams. When you love someone, you want them to have joy in their lives. Give yourself a permission to experience all the joy that is available to you, whenever it is, whatever it is. It might be hobby, career, place you want to live, or talent you want to develop. Know what nourishes your spirit and make sure you get a plenty. Of plenty means plenty of rest, pampering, time alone, prayer, worship, and a good book to read. What nourishes your spirit and pampers you? Schedule it regularly on your calendar. Definitely, it will help you to give the love, respect to the others. And one more thing I would like to share is don't settle for less than best for you. We often settle out of fear that we won't be able to do any better. Refuse to settle, my dear friends. Instead, be willing to do what it takes to bring vision for your life fruition. Even if it means it will take longer than you were originally planned. In the long run, settle takes more time. Frustration are both of you as you deal with the disappointments. And one more thing I would like to share is acknowledge yourself for a job well done. Most people love to be acknowledged for their efforts. Unfortunately, too many rarely acknowledge themselves. You give them the compliment and they minimize it or won't receive it with a simple thank you. Talk back to your negative inner critics. Love makes no record of wrongs. In other words, stop adding everything you had done wrong and start focusing on what you have done right and what your next steps are. When the negative inner critic starts reminding you of the negative, counter it with the truth. You are getting better and better every day. To give away what you have, be patient and kind. Perhaps you are trying to change in a particular area of your life, or you haven't achieved anything you thought you would have. Can you be the patience with yourself as you change and grow? You will be kind with yourself as you preserve. If you want to give a love instead of hate, let others love you. Do you have a habit of blocking others from loving you? You put a wall that shuts them out or make excuses that keeps others away. Practice letting the people who care about you love you. Learn to receive a love and express gratitude. Love flows, my dear friends, and that means it is back and forth exchange. We cannot do all giving and you cannot do all taking. Both people must experience what it feels like to give and what it feels like to receive. So one of the fastest way to put your life into perspective to be blessing everywhere you go, love someone else. Do people have more energy when they are around you or less? Is their life better because they crossed your path? When you love yourself in a healthy way, being a vessel of love every day brings you absolute joy. Even a simple smile can do wonders to bless someone else and lift your spirit. In Latin, they say that nemo dat quod non habet, means you cannot give what you don't have. My dear friends, till date, we have experienced life by giving many things. Today we have an opportunity to express love and give love. So why don't we spread love by giving a love? Why don't we remove our hatred from our mind and body? I hope this video and message may help you to enjoy the life with happiness. Thank you very much for giving an opportunity. Thank you again.